I just talked to y'all and wasn't even talking to y'all. So, good morning, YouTube fam. It is Wednesday. I don't know, May something. I don't know. But it's Wednesday. Happy hump day. 3-day work week. Hey. So, as you guys know, Bae is in Florida visiting her mom, and I'm doing that single parent life. They're back there getting their situations together. They have to fix their blankets as they see fit, so I'm letting them handle that situation. You know, and single parent life is going great. I am out of the house earlier than I would normally be out of the house when it's just me I have to worry about. So we can say that things are going well. It's just always funny because Bae lets these dogs stress her out, and they're not that difficult. It's just that she worries about stuff that is not even like to be worried about. What's crazy is I've told Shantae that so whatever reason Macchiato, the Chihuahua, a while ago she started getting up in the middle of the night, like ready to eat, like this food. We have them on Pet Plate now, meal prep. They've been on it for about it's going on probably a year, but this food has a chokehold on them. And so for whatever reason, like she started waking up in the middle of the night, like 2:30 in the morning, like wanting to go outside so she could eat, and like not sleeping through the night at all. And it's been crazy. And they used to sleep in the bed with us, but Bae, like every time they move, she think they need something, and she wasn't getting good sleep, so it was just a mess. So I would tell her that they don't do that shit with me. And it's funny because last night I made sure I took them on really good walks. And that's another thing too, because she's small, Bae just takes her outside to, you know, go to the bathroom and bring her back in. And I'm like, she still needs to go on a walk. And because she's small, walks are gonna tire her out, obviously faster. So take her on a walk. So yeah, we went on a walk before dinner. We went on a walk after dinner, and sis slept all the way through at 4. And I actually felt pretty good, so I was gonna get up, but I looked at them and they were sleeping so peaceful. Rox is easier, he'll just go to sleep, it's no big deal. They were sleeping so peaceful that I was like, well, I'll just get up later. And then 5 o'clock, they were not up. Well, Maki wasn't up, and it was funny because she got up to like adjust her blanket, and then she went right back to sleep. 6 o'clock, they weren't up, so I got up at 6, and I was like, I want to get out of the house by 7. And I said that because normally I leave out the house by 7:30, 7:45, but that's me by myself, like heading straight to the car, not having to make any stops or anything like that. So this morning I was like, let me plan so I won't get caught up in anything, running back and forth and such. So I got up, pulled my car out of the garage this morning, got their little bed so I can bring them to the car, because that's what they're going to be, you know, on at work. Make sure I got their water bowl, their leashes, and all the things, and make sure that they were set up so like when I got ready to go, I had to grab them. I mean, normal like dog mom or human mom, tiny human mom stuff that you would do to make sure that you're not like all over the place. Like I can be all over the place by myself, but when I'm dealing with other things, like it makes it worse. So I'm like, let me get all that. So got up, filled up my water, all the things, and now I have time to stop and grab me a coffee. I didn't make me a coffee this morning because I honestly didn't want one. For whatever reason, I didn't want one to take to work. I don't know. But now that I'm driving, it always happens like that. I'm like, oh, I can just grab me a coffee. But anyway, I hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. Definitely need more 4-day weekends, because I don't know who decided 5 days a week is fucking working for technically a day off, because Sunday you just preparing to go back to work. But whatever. Oh, as far as the gym and as far as macros, let's talk about that stuff, because I'm trying to incorporate that. I'm incorporating that more, because this is like my you know, off season, right? Prep that our off season now. We're in off season. officially off season. So macros right now, they're still kind of moderate. Last check-in, coach talks about pushing them up, and I agree. I just never got back to him, so we'll see how we are looking for this week's check-in. Workouts, I'm waiting on the trainer to get back to me on the solid days that we will be working out that day, 1 day a week for legs, and then I'll be doing shoulders. My focus is going to be on shoulders. I'll hit a little back, but the focus will be shoulders and glutes and hamstring. Pretty much everything. But my split is going to be similar to my split going into and coming off of Ben Weeder, which was, I used to do 2 glute days, 1 leg day. So I'm going to be doing 2 leg days, 1 glute day, 2 shoulder days, 2 to 3 shoulder days. However, on those 2 to 3 shoulder days, the focus will be a little bit different. So, you know, when I do back, I was doing a lot more back, but then when I wanted to focus on my rear delts or shoulders all around, I would do more rear delts and end with back instead of starting with back and ending with rear delts as an accessory. I would make that my priority. The same thing when I was, you know, working on my upper outer glute, which I saw significant improvements for the Ben Weeder prep when I focused on making the cable adductions, abductions, all of those a priority on my glute day. So I'll have a glute day, a hamstring and accessory day with a touch of leg, and then a just quad day. So it'll be a hamstring, quad, accessory day, and then just leg. And I will always end my glute day with some type of abduction exercises to make sure I'm building a full rounded glute. So, and then balancing my glute training with my leg training if I feel like I need more, because my legs are now getting where they need to be. But I have a significant amount of time and I want this time to count, you know? I don't think I've ever not had a productive off season, because I mean, nobody wants to come back looking the same. Like, that's the whole point of the off season, right? So that's kind of my fuel. Sometimes I think we get lost in off season because we don't have that show day like to look forward to when you're counting down the weeks. But I break down my off seasons in sections, and I can talk about that later in another clip. Maybe I'll do a specific YouTube video specifically talking about like what I'm going to be doing, and now that I'm going to be officially in off season, I'll make a separate video for that. I'll probably do that I'll make a separate video for that because I want to put that up prior to this video. So, all right, y'all. YouTube, y'all, good afternoon. I already said Wednesday earlier. I am having such a great day. Like, you know, mindset is everything. We already know that's like my thing, but such a great day. Y'all, I left my salad at home that I got yesterday. I never ate it. I was gonna bring it to lunch today. So I just stopped at Panera and I got the pick 2. I got a tuna sandwich, half a tuna sandwich, and soup. Y'all, I love soup, like all soup, like regular everyday soups. Like my grandmother, I grew up, like she made homemade soups, like gumbos, stews, ramen, tom yum, all the soups, udon, all of them. But anyway, I just came over here to tell y'all, like, I am having a really good day. And the crazy thing is, there was like some things today in the morning. I'm like, oh, this is gonna take forever. I knew I had some meetings and stuff, but everything just, I'm in a good mood. I'm so happy. I feel peace. I feel like my life is in order. So yeah, I just well, one thing I realized, one thing is facts. So I don't have the meeting at 1 that I thought I was going to have, which is perfect. So I am going to be able to leave work early. That's the realization, which I wanted to leave at 3 anyway because I have the dogs and I just want to get them home. But they are enjoying being in my office. Like, they got their little setup, y'all. They are totally happy. But I realized that I have my counseling appointment and I like to leave early on that day because it's a phone appointment, and because the signal gets kind of spotty along the way, because we do it doing like Zoom, it's annoying, because then he can't hear me, I can't hear him, it's just annoying. I'd be like mid-story, whatever have you. So I always leave at 3 on those days that it's like every other week that I have those appointments, so I can get home and start the appointment at home. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna work out because I don't want to be gone from work during that time and leave early. So I'm gonna leave at 3, have my appointment, and just go to the gym. I'll be dressed to go to the gym right after my appointment's over, so I won't go to the gym until 5. And today, I don't know if I said I'm training rear delts and back. So yeah, I'm in a good mood. I love it. All right. Okay, y'all, so I just got home, got the baby settled, changed over, and I was gonna go straight to the gym, but y'all, I'm starving, and not the kind of starving that like a snack would take care of. I am going to eat this half of the spaghetti and some toast. I don't have any meat in it, but it's a bonza pasta. It has protein in it, but I would like to have some shrimp in it, but I don't feel like doing all that right now. So I am going to eat this. Babe fucked up this bread. She said she did, but I didn't believe her. So I've been buying sourdough bread lately. I normally buy the Dave's Killer bread, but I've really been loving the sourdough. And this particular one at Whole Foods, I can't read it, but it's a different type of sourdough. And let me tell y'all, it is banging. So when she said she fucked up the sourdough, she literally ate almost half of it. But yeah, sourdough is supposed to be like really easy on the stomach, digestive system. I really haven't had any like prep digestive issues, but you know, if it's supposed to be good, why not try it? So this is the Mount Athos Fire sourdough bread. It has, I don't know, it has a different kind of flavor. So yeah, I'm gonna even it smells amazing. So I get this from the bakery, or I got this from the bakery at I'm trying to need my little lights here. Whatever. I got it from the bakery at Whole Foods. Yeah. So we're gonna do. I was gonna say I wish I had some shrimp. I do have some shrimp. I just don't feel like making it because it is early still. It's 5 o'clock. Not early, but it's 5 o'clock, and I want to get to the gym and get. All right. So yeah, just gonna do these scoops. Cage scoops are so freaking ginormous where they're free. They're pre-workout. Look how big this damn scoop is. So I'm just gonna do like a half a scoop. Yeah, like I didn't say, cage, pre-cage, stem-free, cherry bomb mixed with a scoop of HMB and a half a scoop of creatine. So I will drink this while I am eating my meal. Yo, why did I get an email? I don't even understand how I missed it. Why did I just get an email saying that there is a taco food truck that is going to be at my apartment? So I don't know how long they're going to be here, but that might be my post-workout meal instead of that salad. That salad might have to be tomorrow. All right, YouTube fam, I ate my meal. I'm headed to the gym. It's 5:44, so 15 minutes later than what I wanted to leave. But I also now just decided that I'm gonna go ahead and go to the chiropractor because I'm trying to go once a week. Not trying, I need to go once a week. One, because that's what I pay for. But remember when Bay and I went out for, I don't know, coffee and breakfast, whatever. I went because it was in the same area, but it was two people sitting down, and I left because I want to go in and out. That's why I like the joint, because it's in and out. No appointments, but I'm sure everybody was like off of work that day. So I'm about to head over there now, and yeah, get a quick adjustment because my hips feel kind of screwy. Like lopsided. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go train back and shoulders, back and rear delts, and then I'm coming back. The food truck's supposed to be here till 8, so it's not gonna take me that long to train and come back and get those tacos. And so I'm gonna get those tacos. Hopefully they have like shrimp or something. That would suck if they don't, but it's not like I don't have food at home. So yeah, y'all. Good morning, YouTube. So it is Friday. I don't actually know what the name of this place is called, but one of our people at work, it's her last day. She is leaving, and so we are, what she wanted to do for kind of like a going away thing, is to go on this hike. So we are in, I don't know, someplace near the job, but it's in Virginia, where we're about to do this hike. I think it's pretty. As I was driving up here, it's very pretty. It's a 6-mile hike. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna go have a lunch. So I did not bring the babies to work with me today. I don't even know if, yeah, I did get on here talking about that. I didn't bring the babies to work with me today, obviously, because they would have just been in the office by themselves. So I ended up having to get a dog sitter. I got the same one that they had last time. She really liked, being there with the dog, so it worked out perfect. Bae comes home tomorrow. Thank you, baby Jesus. And then I have to go to Side Hustle tonight, which is actually the reason why I got a dog sitter instead of just getting a dog walker, because I work tonight. I hopefully have time. I should have time. Well, I have no choice but to have time to go home after we have lunch before I have to go to work tonight. 1, to shower, and 2, because, well, I do have stuff to wear. I brought stuff to wear with me, but I didn't bring my work shoes. So yeah, that part. So yeah. Y'all, I actually like going on hikes. I'm just not in the mood to talk. I feel like when you do stuff with work, it's just like they want you to talk, and they usually talk about work stuff, and I don't want to talk about work stuff. So yeah, but all that. Hey YouTube fam, so the hike was great. It was I think 6-mile hike. The according to the little Old Trail thing, it says it takes 3 hours, but I think we did it. But it was great. The views were great. The hike was not like impossible, but thank goodness. Quads and glutes got a workout, which is awesome. I am headed home. It's 2:30 right now. We went to go eat at at this cute little cafe. But I'm headed home, and I'm gonna text the dog walker to let her know like she could leave. I mean, if she feels comfortable staying while I'm there, that's fine. But she could leave if she wants for a couple of hours, because I'm gonna shower and change to go to work. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. It's gonna take me an hour to get home. So by the time I get home, it'll be 3:30. I need to stop and get gas right now. But then I'm gonna relax a little bit, and I'll leave probably 4:50 to get on the road for work. So I'll let her know like she can just take the pups out, and I will come home and feed them. So, but oh, it's gas station right here. Perfect. All right, y'all. I'm gonna drink this water, and I'm probably gonna use my what do you call them, boots, my compression boots, being that I'm gonna be on my feet all night for work and coming off this hike. I know tomorrow my body is going to feel so laid, so I'm gonna use my compression boots when I get home. But okay, yes, I sent the dog walker home and so that she can go take a break because I'm coming home and I need to shower, change, you know, and I'll feed the pups. Well, I forgot to tell her that she has my key to not lock the door, but she locked the door. So I'm walking to the leasing office to get the spare key. It doesn't put too much of a damper in my day, but it's like that one little thing is shaving off time. And I walk to the leasing office. You would think I would probably drive, right? Because I just got finished off of a hike. But it's not that far, but it's further than what I remember. So, but it's not far at all. It's right here. So yeah, hopefully they have a spare key, which they should. Because I don't know where she lives and I don't want to have to wait for her to come back. So yeah, this is a little fitness center that we have. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that, but I see there's somebody in here. I've never used it. Bay's used it a couple times, but yeah, it's a nice little area. Definitely when I start prep, which ain't till next year, I will come here to do any second rounds of cardio, or even like if I just want to do my cardio in the morning before I go to the gym, I would get up and come down here, or I can get on my Peloton at home, but in my house. But yeah, before I need to just get a quick workout in. All right, let me go in here and see. Hopefully, y'all. I love the complex that we live in. Like, the people are just so nice. Customer service is on point. So when I went in there, because I don't have my ID or anything, just go into the app, obviously, to verify you live here and put the request in. So I put the request in, and the emergency maintenance called me like ASAP. But I was like, oh, I'm already at the apartment complex. I'm like, just that kind of customer service. Because if you've ever been locked out before, people be taking a sweet ass time. They do not care. But also, I was telling her that she needs to hurry up and accept me to the community Facebook groups, because I suppose if you don't know anything about me, I love to support and repost things that are great. So I was talking about all the food trucks and stuff that they have, and the last one, the taco one, was really, really good. And I wanted to post it on the app, or post it on the Facebook group that we have for the community. What else did I get on here to say? Dang, it was something the reason why I actually liked it. Oh, so she was telling me about the keys, and I'm like, hey, if you guys are not here when I drop the keys back off, where do I drop them off? And she was like, oh no, you have no choice but to drop them off before we close, because if you don't get the keys returned, they will change the locks. And I'm like, that is security for you. Like, that is just the maintenance guys on staff here. That is the security that I like. I'm like, well, goddamn. I mean, I do live here. They're changing locks on me. So yeah, pretty cool. And definitely, how you doing? Definitely driving back because one, I gotta pick up a package from Amazon, but two, y'all outside. So I'm gonna drive Bay's car back. It's just around the corner, but shoot, I don't want no parts of walking back. Supposed to be resting in order to go to work later. But they're doing lawn maintenance, so let me get off of here. And yeah, probably close the video out tomorrow. Hey y'all, hey. Y'all would be so proud of me. I literally just got finished stretching post-hike. And this is my Misfits box. I don't really have a lot of time to talk about it, so I'm just gonna do a quick grocery haul. But Misfits is the online grocery store that I shop at. I like it because you can order your groceries weekly. Every 2 weeks you can skip a month or whatever have you. But I like it because it stops me from going to the grocery store most of the time and buying too many things and then forgetting about things spoil, etc., etc. So I could literally do this, put my order in Tuesday, it's delivered by Friday, have my groceries for the next week, and then do it again. Or if I did want to stop at Whole Foods and grab something, I could do that as well and then skip the week. So this is not milk. And then I like it. It's kind of like an online Trader Joe's, right? They have most of their brands. It's cheaper to me because it's farm to here without the middleman of the grocery store and upcharging and things like this. So this is the nut milk. It is, Bae loves this one. It's not chocolate milk. It is nut free and dairy free. It's a plant-based milk basically. It's made with pea protein. So 4 grams of protein, 5 grams of fat per serving. Nothing comes like in a bag, like obviously prevents waste. But this is cabbage. I wanted to make some cabbage and I've been craving broccoli. You know what I don't know and I need to look up? Is it high or low humidity when I put this in the refrigerator? If you want to buy anything cold, you have to at least spend $30 because that's what makes the cold pack. So I got eggs. I got some spinach. We try to buy like one of these pastas like every week or every other week. Babe loves them. I got spinach and Asiago roasted garlic ravioli. I got my Folgers. This is cashew and coconut milk yogurt. I didn't get that much stuff. I got these toffee broken almonds to add in for, let me spin this back out. To add in for what am I saying? For my ice cream. And then I got the, I think it's Q, Get Back to Human, salty dark chocolate, add in the ice cream. I like these. This is 70% cocoa, but I love like, the higher the percentage, the better for me. Then I got yellowtail. I got 2 orders of yellowtail. They must have been out of something because I'm pretty sure I got more than this. So I thought I got more seafood than this. So they must have been out of something. Oh, you know what? I actually can't remember everything that I purchased but I still feel like they were out of something. Because I deleted some of the items out because I get Butcher Box once a month too. My Butcher Box is coming in a couple of days. And Butcher Box is all seafood, so I think that's why I did it. I don't know if I can see this. My items on here. Alright, I have to get the hell up out of here. Let me go get in the shower really quickly. It is 4:30 and I need to leave in another 20 minutes. So I already have what I'm wearing to work, but I need to leave. Alright, y'all. Alright, what is up, YouTube fam? I got my hair in my little half turban and a ponytail. I was so hot from the hike, so yeah, that's what we doing. I don't even think these sunglasses will fit how I have what's going on here. Oh, they do. So fucking hot. I'm headed to work. I'm about to pop open this Rainstorm strawberry apricot. At first I wasn't gonna get it because I'm like, oh, I had enough caffeine today. But that's not true. I bought a lot of caffeine, but I did not drink or finish any of it. I bought coffee this morning. Cute little coffee house. I don't know if I talked about that already, but I bought coffee this morning and they need to put a stop sign here. and it was so hot that I only was able to take enough sips before the hike. Drank water throughout the hike, and then I bought an iced coffee at this one place next to the that place was cute too, next to the place that we ate. And then I'm eating the Quest protein hot and spicy. Y'all, Flamin' Hots ain't got shit on these, or hot Doritos or whatever the fuck. These shits right here, y'all, they so good. So good. And so spicy. Friday, y'all know how I roll. Ahead, it's a side hustle. I just looked at my schedule. She just posted the schedule for the month of June. And y'all, I work enough days to get a good check and enough days to have time off and focus on me at the side hustle. I love it. I mean, I only work weekends anyway and every other Tuesday, but that's my every weekend, you know? So I love when, like, now it seems like, well, she said she was cutting people's hours anyway, which, look, I love having a side hustle, but I don't need all the hours. So it looks like I'm either working Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, which I love it. Because normally I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like this weekend I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I didn't remember requesting a specific weekend off, which is technically a weekend at work, my main job I have to work. But also it's Father's Day weekend and my dad's gonna come out here. I'm gonna fly him out here. So she remembered, so I'm off that weekend. Won't he do? So yeah, that's what we're doing. And in my water bottle, I have the strawberry margarita core nutritionals hydrocharge. Oh, speaking of supplements, okay, so the guy who used to co-own Cage Muscle, which is Chris Gethin, or is it Gethin? I think it's Gethin. So Chris Gethin, he's like world natural bodybuilder. I think he was second. He's done like ultra marathons. He's done everything. He's great, like biohacking connoisseur. I learned a lot of stuff just about natural body things. You know, that's why I learned about cryo, red light therapy, red light glasses, blue blocking glasses, all those things. He is well versed on them. But anyway, he left Cage Muscle. So Cage used to be called Cage Muscle, and I think it's just Cage now. Cage is like not my very first supplement brand. Like everybody I think has taken protein college or whatever have you, those years, college years age, but it's my first like actual big supplement brand that I started taking all of their products. I got into Caged. I learned about them from my first coach. I'm just so grateful that I had a very great first coaching experience, introduction to bodybuilding experience. No negativity at all. No coach set me up for failure. That's when, I learned about macros through his meal plans, all the things. So he first introduced me to creatine. I was taking creatine HCl, and he's one of those guys. He's like, I know how you are. I did all the research. Feel free. I took my time and did all the research, and this is the creatine that I thought was best for you. So of course I did my research. And then I started taking their creatine. Then I moved into their hydrocharge. This has been like since 2018 January. I started with my first coach December 2017. So yeah, I started with their creatine, then their hydrocharge, which is basically the electrolyte supplement, hands down better than any Pedialyte or anything like that, in my opinion. And I don't care for the liquid IVs. I have not tried all of them, but they're highly salty tasting to me, and I don't like it. So what else did I use from them? Oh, and they had the first vegan protein powder that I've ever tried, and I actually loved. It was the banana bread, and I used to use that to make protein French toast. And then I moved into their pre-workout and stuff like that. So really loved the brand, loved him. But then as time went on, they started making this Caged Elite. So basically Caged Elite, which would be our normal supplements, they were making that for like the serious lifters and competitors, and making more mainstream products for let me double check to see where I'm going. They started wanting to dead center more into lifestyle. I think this is the whole thing. Like, this is what I remember happening. Focus more on the lifestyle, because I mean, overall, that's where the money is, the everyday person, right? So it went against, you know, what his thought was for the brand. So he parted ways with them, and I knew he was going to come out with his own shit. So I still use some of Cage's stuff, and I love their HydroCharge. And then also I have some Core Nutritional stuff. I started using Core Nutritional's creatine because Cage ran out of creatine, the HCl, for a long time, and I switched to Core's mono creatine. And I remember, like, back in the day, probably not back in the day, but used to hearing so much bad stuff about mono, like, oh, please no accidents, like holding water, all this stuff. So I was so scared to use it. And I talked to Shantae a lot about supplements because she's been in the game for a while. So she was like, just take, you know, half of it first, see how it works, whatever have you. And as I started, and Core Nutrition is a really great brand too. I think with a lot of supplements, there's just so many fillers, et cetera, et cetera. So you have to pay attention to the supplements, like the ingredients of the supplements you're taking. But yeah, great experience with the Core. But then also Cage came out with Creatine Elite, which was creatine with hydration, vitamin A, B, C, all the things. So that's what it was. That's what made it elite, whatever. But I still haven't even opened that one. So I want to make sure they're both mono, so I'm not mixing them if I alternate. So yeah, and I saw great results. And then of course with Core Nutritionals, HMB, like that's my number one seeing great results supplement. So those two together, HMB every day. But the creatine I was only taking on shoulder, upper body days, and that's what I need to go back to. I have been 100,000% inconsistent with my supplements. So I was trying to kind of remain inconsistent until I got my blood work done, because I hadn't gotten it done since pre-show. I didn't do post-show blood work. So yeah, anyway. But I knew he was going to come out with his own thing. So he's coming out with his own supplements. I think it drops this week. I forgot the name of it. I think it's called something upper subs. I don't know. So I've been meaning to look into it because I couldn't get it on the website at work. And every time I think about doing it, then I forget again. But I am going to look into his supplements because I'm very interested to see what he has. I just like what he stands for. So, all right.